rethought my plan about just going ahead and gluing the inside covers without recording, and I thought, okay, that might be intimidating for some folks, and let's see what happens anyway. So, got my book here, and I'm going to use, and I've got 1 million bulldog clips. I'm going to use tacky glue, not tacky glue, sorry, Fabri-Tac. And I'm just going to do a whole whack of glue all over. I won't go too far over onto this fabric because remember, some of it's going to be showing. Then I'm going to run a bead right along the edge. Ooh, I got some on my lace. Oh, I don't want it there. No, I don't. Okay. And then I'm going to marry this right up. And just make sure it sticks. I'm going to pin turn this around. I do want to make sure I do have enough glue here to hold it. I'm putting this right on the edge so that those two seams get crushed together. Just checking to see if there's wet glue there, but I've managed to get it off. So I'm just going to hold this down here. Whoop. Little monkey. If you have a brayer, you can go over this with a brayer. keeps slipping off. Let's do the one at the back. This time I'll put glue on the inside edge so I don't have to flip the book around. Yeah, there you go. Got a little bit of glue on this side too. What the heck? Might be glue overkill, but carefully match up these edges. Get them all married up. Okay. That's too small. You can see I'm putting them right on the edge. I don't want them held like up here. I want them held right on the edge to seal that place where the lace is coming out, right? Doesn't take long to set up, just a few minutes. And again, this might be just me being overcautious, but I'd rather take a little extra time rather than be sorry later that I didn't ensure this was going to be the best I could do. A little bit of glue there. Okay, now, now I'm feeling good about that. Alrighty, so take care. We'll talk to you again soon. So I'm making ephemera, and I found some more of these vintage seals with these flowers on them when I was digging around downstairs. I was looking for ink, blue ink, and I don't have the right color at all. what do I have? I have faded jeans. So I tried it out on a piece of paper. It looks like crap. That's okay. So this is one of the envelopes that is going to go in the center. And I thought I'd turn on the camera and explain how I'm going to turn this into a pocket. So I'm going to start by, I could trim off the long end or I could trim off the top. This time I'm going to trim off the top. And I'll make a little mark at the halfway point so I can use my little 1-inch circle punch to make a thumb hole. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to sort of make this a double pocket by adding some lace. This one. Tammy, I think you sent this to me as well. So I'm just going to cut a piece off. And think about this for a second. So what I want to do is so I'm going to cut off, I'm going to cut it off straight across. As I search in vain, there it is. And I'm going to take a little art glitter glue. I don't want to use Fabri-Tac because it can shine through lace. So unless I'm sure that it's just going to be completely covered, I don't like to use Fabri-Tac for lace if I can help it. So I'm just running a bead. This is enough just to tack it down and that's it. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is open this up because I'll be sewing it in like this. And then once it's sewn in, I will close that and glue that flap shut. But in order to stitch this, I am going to open that flap up and just run row stitching that way. Okay, I will pause while I stitch. Okay, that didn't take long at all. I'll pull these threads to the back and tie them off. Maybe. Why don't you want to pull through? And something else I was thinking about. I know I pulled a whole bunch of vintage magazine ads that had brides and weddings. I have no idea where I put them. Can I pull this? Yeah, I guess it'll go this way. It wouldn't go the other way though. Okay. I don't know where they are. You would think I would put them with the wedding themed stuff, but it didn't. Went out for breakfast with Doug. Well, I guess it was more like lunch. But breakfast is good anytime. There we go. I'm just going to trim this even. There. So now this can be used as a pocket, and then once that envelope is closed, this can be used as a pocket. So this will be fitting in here like that. I'm trying to decide if I should cut off this lace or if I stitch it very carefully, if that lace will stick out. I feel like I can't be that careful. So I am just going to trim this off flush with that edge of the envelope. That I could use someplace maybe. So that's how I just attach some lace to an envelope. One and two. All right. Looking good. And what have we got here? I'm going to put that there. And so this will get sewn in like that. Yeah. All right, so I've got all of the signatures ready to go. I feel like I'm going to do some more decorating on this title page here. I feel like some words would be appropriate underneath her skirt. I want to make some little collage snippet pieces using some of this lace, some of these seals that I have. I want to make, I'm going to use these photos to make some journaling cards. That'll be fun. And I'm going to make some little booklets out of these little short gift cards. So I'll make some little booklets out of this by sewing in some paper. So I know you've seen me do that 100 times, so there really isn't any, it really isn't necessary for us to do a video of that. But in our next video, I will show you how to sew in the signatures. You ready for that? I don't know if I am. Sewing in signatures on camera? Eek. All right. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you again soon. Hi, friends. It's Nancy. Let's do a little more work on this. So I have started doing some embellishing, and but one of the things that I want to make is a fabric flip. So I got some lace here, and I should have sewn this in before I assembled the journal. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut a strip of really heavy vellum. I could use acrylic for this, but I happen to have some vellum handy. I'll just cut it in half. Might make two. And then I can stitch the lace to the vellum and then glue it in, and hopefully it won't show, or at least it won't show too badly. So we'll just see. We'll see. So I might need to trim some of these because they're a little wobbly. So I'm just kind of squaring this up. It's Monday. We had our Thanksgiving turkey yesterday. So I've got the bones simmering on the stove. The whole house smells of turkey. Nothing wrong with that. These ones are almost the same. That one's not bad. And then I had this one. That one needs to be squared up a bit. I should move this so that I have room. Okay. Maybe I'll put this hanky here and then this one on top. What do we think? Good? Okay, I'm going to sew this. Okay, I just did a quick zigzag across the top there. All right, let's find a page. So I'm going to cut off the vellum. Do I like it better here? Get my Fabri-Tac. And then I'm gonna make sure that I get the Fabri-Tac right over the stitches, because I didn't knot them or anything, or reverse my stitching, because I wanted it to be inconspicuous. There we go. Now another thing I've made is I used, remember we glued the layers of pattern instructions together? So I just glued some lace over top and stitched around. And we'll use this as a tuck spot. All right. Now I have this Battenberg lace applique. I want to put that on the front of a signature. No, I want it on a blue one, I think. There we go. I'm just going to glue this curved side and this edge so that it can be used as a tuck spot. I have these in my Etsy. If you are interested in taking a look to see if this is something you might want to add to your wedding journal, or it also could be used for a Christmas journal, because it could be Christmas bells too, right? Actually, I did use this in my pink Christmas folio. Those folios I did about, oh, I don't know, was that a month ago or so? I'm just putting glue on here. Fighting with Fabri-Tac. Okay. There we go. Alrighty, I have made these photos by double matting them. I want to use those as tuck spots. Oh, that looks pretty. So I'm just doing two edges. I like that. This cute little one. Cute, cute, cute. This one I might save as a tag, because it is a little big. It would hang out, so I'll save that one as a tag. Use this one. No. That's better. That pocket right at the end. I had made this little tag out of our pattern instructions, and I added some textiles up here. This is some vintage seam binding, a ruffle of some leftover fabric from our spine, some lace, and then on the back I just used some vintage steno paper, and I added these little die cuts. But I think I'll move that one to the back, and we'll move this one to the front. So let's start by punching a tab. I'd rather have a different color. Just going to score this. Not even close. Yeah, it's better. And then I can put that there. Maybe not. Might look weird. I think that'll be okay. I should add some paper to the back first, though. I would like it 3 7/8 by 5 5/8. I gotta write that down. Three 7/8 by 5 5/8. All right, what have I got I can use? Must have a scrap here somewhere. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is just some book page, like the fly leaf from inside a book page. We said 3 7/8. By 5 5/8. Okay. What did I do with it? It's gone. There it is. Okay. Not bad. Pretty straight. I think I'd like to glue on one of these vintage seals. that and that. All right, so I'm gonna stop the video now and carry on doing a little more, and then the next video you see will be a complete flip through of this project. I hope you've enjoyed the series series so far. I've had lots of great comments, which I appreciate very much. So take care. I'll talk to you again soon.